your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yeah. So what's up, babies? I told y'all I was coming right back with another sweet solution. See, you thought I was lying. You thought I was lying, didn't you? Tell the damn truth. Tell the damn truth. Shame the devil. But let's hop right into this, honey. Okay. Ooh. This is titled. I usually don't tell y'all the title of it, but this is titled, Am I a Hoe? Alright. Hi, Candy. I love you, girl. Thank you, baby. You speak the truth, real talk, and you're so pretty, no homo. Ladies, since when do we have to say no homo after saying a girl is cute? But thank you, baby. I appreciate it. It says, I'm going to make this short. Shouldn't me, but all right now. Well, I'm going to try, right. But anyway, so I met this guy, and we have been talking for about 3 weeks now. And I finally let him come to my house to, proofread. I finally let him come to my house and this was my first time meeting him face to face. But we have been talking over the phone and texting a lot. Girl, he is so fine. He reminds me of Ocho Cinco, which is a fine, dark-skinned brother. But anyway, he comes over and there's an immediate connection between us, and he even likes my dog. Laugh out loud. So anyway, to get to the point, we went to my bedroom and laid down and watched TV and cuddled, which I knew that was going to lead to some trouble. So we laid in the bed and we started to touch all over my body, and I asked him what was he doing. He said he was physically attracted to me and that he haven't had this kind of attraction from a woman in a while since his last relationship. Girl, if you believe that shit. Which was 2 years ago, and no sex as well. And he was still mourning from a loss of his brother last year. So we started to make out, and one thing led to another. That's right, we had sex. Shaking my damn head. It has been a while for me as well, so it was like I couldn't help it. I wanted it. Exclamation mark 2 times. Afterward, he was very satisfied and that the sex was great. He can't wait till round 2. He stayed around 4 a little bit, then he left. So now it's been 2 days and he still hasn't called me, only a text every now and then. He said he really liked me and could see us long term, but I want to know, did I give up the cookies too fast? Am I just being used for sex? Am I a hoe? I can't stop thinking about him. Help, Candy. What do you think? Thanks for reading. P.S. Hope it wasn't too long. Okay. First question was, did you give up the cookie too fast? I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because, technically y'all been talking and, establishing, I guess, some type of relationship, whatever y'all got going on. So when y'all seen each other, bam, pow, boom, pow, you do what you did. Plus, trust me, I was celibate for, what was it, two years? When I was in Germany, because them motherfuckers over there nasty. They be fucking with the red light district bitches. You wasn't messing with me, honey. You wasn't messing with me. So I was celibate, and baby, you can do this. A nigga can come by me and go like this. And I'll be like, oh, back up off me, back up off. So I understand where you're coming from when you say he got to touching and you was like, oh, Jesus, yes. If it's been a long time. I understand that. I do. Now, did you give it up too fast? Probably, because since y'all only been, did you say y'all met on the internet or something? Y'all only been texting and talking over the phone or whatever. And then as soon as he see you, you gave up the cookie. Now, some relationships last for a minute, and then some don't. Sometimes dudes are really just in it, see how quick they can get it, and go on to the next conquest. Because I knew a chick who talked to dudes on the internet all the time, and they would come, knock off, and dip. That's just what it is. Like a lot of dudes, they just try to find who they can knock off, and then keep moving to the next target. So, since he got you, he may not, you're not worth the chase anymore. That could be it. That may be why he just texts you every now and then, just to keep you on the hook, so that way when he do want some more cookie and he can't get to this person or that person, he know he can come to you. Now, as far as, what was your next one? Am I just being used for sex? I answered that. Am I a hoe? No, you're not a hoe. I can't stop thinking about him, and that is kind of your fault, though, because once you haven't had sex in a long time and then you let somebody in, it's bound to happen. That's just like with dudes that go to jail. The last chick that knocked off, that's their girlfriend and shit. Now I'm your girlfriend, now your ass in jail. You want me to write you? Put shit on your commissary. Is that what's commissary? Yeah. That's what you want me to do. I'm your girlfriend now. As soon as you get out, you're going to fuck everything that moves. Yeah, I'm saying. That's kind of how it is, So, you're going to think of him because you haven't let anybody knock you off. in a long time, but him. So that's pretty much what that is. If I was you, if he don't call you like a real fucking conversation after y'all done had sex, if he don't call you in the next 2 days, cause this is new, you just wrote me this. Oh shit, yeah, you just wrote me this. So, oh no, this is a little old. If he ain't called your ass yet, keep it moving. Because you rewrote this the end of last month. If he don't call you, honey, keep it moving. Because, yeah, that's pretty much, you're going to have to take it for what it is. You's a big girl. You lay down. You know, you let him get the cookie. And I hope, you know, so it is what it is. If he hasn't called you before I read this letter, baby, let it go, honey. Let it go. All right, what's next? Okay. Hey, Candy, my name is... I'm going to make up a name, y'all, instead of the blanks. Hey, Candy, my name is A. You know me, the #1 blank. I don't want to say it. Okay, anyway. I'm 16, and I just want to start by saying I love, love, love you in the show. Okay, here's my problem. I have this girl that calls herself my best friend, but to be completely honest, I've considered her an associate from day one. But anyways, she recently told me she lost her virginity to, let's just call him SD. That don't sound like STD. Okay, I could care less about her losing her virginity, but the thing is, I went with SD 2 years ago for about a year. We still cool to this day, and I'm still feeling him, and I've told her this multiple times. Now let's fast forward a minute. Not too long ago, I went with this dude and we broke up because he was false claiming. I ain't got time for the games, laugh out loud. And a little while after that, I started noticing the two of them flirting a lot, and I'm like, girl, you might, and I'm like, girl, you might as well just go with him. And she gonna say, nah, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not that. Y'all, please write in regular English and not slang for me, please. Type of person or friend to go with my best friend's ex. So now I'm thinking you'll think it's cool to sleep with dude that I went with and it's still feeling, then to go with a nigga I didn't care I don't care for, and said it was cool for y'all to talk or whatever. So I guess my question is, what would you do if you were in my shoes? Hope I gave enough info. So I know I proofread this a good 2-3 times, and I tried to make it as short as possible. Which I ain't gonna tell nobody else, honey. But okay, listen. First off, y'all so young, child. Jesus, you youngins, y'all ain't gonna worry me. But listen, you already, there's 2 key reasons why you shouldn't be upset, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why you shouldn't be upset in this scenario. 1, you don't even look at her as a friend. You look at her as an associate. So, you know, she ain't got no best friend rules to you, because you don't even look at her as a friend. 2, you told her, shit, go ahead, go with him. You even said again, I don't care if you go with him. It's cool, go ahead. So you can't get mad because they did what they did. You gave her permission to go ahead, and even if she said, nah, I wouldn't do that, you still gave her the okay to do it. You know, and I mean, that's pretty much it. That was an easy question. No, you shouldn't be mad. And if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't worry about him or her. Like you said, she's an associate. You can still be cool with him. Y'all not together, so hey, it is what it is, baby doll. That was easy. Okay, next. Hey, Candy, love the show. I'm going to try and make this short. I was in love with this guy for 6 years, but we were never officially dating. Anyway, in April of this year, I lost my virginity to him. I'm 18. Ever since then, he's been treating me like a hoe. Damn, what's going on with the youngins? Treated me like a hoe. I know he's not the one, but why is it so hard to get over it? Can you give me any advice, if any, on how to move on and stop going back every time he pretends to care? Partially blaming myself because I feel stupid, like I enabled him and let him drag me along for years until he finally got what he wanted. You don't need me to answer your question. You just answered your question at the end of this. You see, he led you on till you gave up the cookie. Now he don't care no more. In order for you to get over it, I can't tell you anything. There's nothing magic that's gonna make you get over it. Why? Because he was your first. He took your virginity, and it just so happens he was a dog. In the end, so you're gonna still, it's gonna be conflicting feelings. You're gonna hate him because he's treating you like shit, but you're still gonna have some old lovey-dovey feelings because you gave up your virginity to him. That's why I be telling y'all, I promise. Because see, I lost my virginity at 18 too. And if I could go back in time, honey, shit wouldn't pop off. Listen, you youngins who be thinking, oh, I'm gonna have some child, just wait. I promise you, wait. And plus, if you wait and you're a virgin, you're a hot commodity on these streets, baby. Everybody gonna want you because you're a virgin. If I touched you, you're good. Trust me. Trust me. You can wait on sex. I promise you. The first time ain't even all that damn great anyway, honey. You're scared. You think shit gonna hurt. You thinking, am I gonna bleed a lot? You be thinking, you just leave it alone. But for you, there's nothing you can do because you're gonna have those conflicted feelings. If you keep going back to him every time he acts like he's caring, which you already know he's acting, you stated that in here, so it'd be kind of stupid on you to keep going back. In order to move on, you gotta let him be. Don't be at his beck and call. You gotta go. Otherwise, your feelings are going to go more deeper for him, and he's still just going to use you for sex and treat you like a hoe, as you stated yourself. So if you were giving advice to your homegirl who just told you this, what would you tell her? Leave that nigga alone. What's going on with my teens? Goodness. Okay. One of the answers in last week's V-Solutions, the more time a person spend with that person, the more they'll like them if they already have some type of feelings for them, right? So my question is kind of the same, but I just want to be clear about what you are saying. If a person says, yes, I like you, and I appreciate you like me too, yeah, they are proper that way. Anyway, but they say they have kind of found themselves in a relationship right now, and they are your friend, and you find out that they really don't seem like they want to hang out with you as much. Damn. Is it because they want to kind of suppress those feelings for you and make it work in the relationship? When you do see them, they are mad cool and they act like it's nothing. We are still cool. They don't mention about their relationship. Like, I care, but still, even you do care, but even when you happen to be around them and their girl, the vibe be like off just a little bit, as if it were just me and him. Is it because they can't take just kicking it with me all the time no more, or what? I be hella confused because I mean, I am still the homie that know you in a relationship, but how come we still can't kick it like lunch or something? Is it that notion, the more time you spend with a person, the more you like them, or I don't know. I just had to ask this because when you answered that dude question and said this popped in my mind, I need to know, should I just not be his friend like that no more and let him have his time? Or should I just be like, okay, when we kick it, but deep down, even though I told him how I feel, I still do have feelings for him. Deep down, if he said, yo, let's be something more than friends, I will make it work. To be honest with you, I just need to find a clone of this man and I'll be good. But that's another situation. Okay. See, I've told you this, but I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. But see, I know the background on the story, so I know that y'all been knowing each other for a minute. And, you know, he didn't have nobody when he came back, and you told him how you feel. And now all of a sudden he's in a relationship with your other friend. He's only saying that he has those feelings for you like you have for him to be nice. I hate to say that. I hate to say it, baby. But that's what it is. You know, he don't want you to feel uncomfortable since you've told him your feelings. Because if he had the same feelings you had for him, when he came back, he would have been with you instead of hooking up with your friend. And the strangeness, the offness that you feel when all three of y'all are together is not because he has feelings for you. It's because you're a third wheel. That's what it is. You know, I got to keep it straight with you, baby. You know, I love you. But that's what it is. It's because you're a third wheel. So it's like, he knows you like him. He's probably told his girl you kind of have feelings for him. And if that was your friend, she might know a little something too. So they may, it's probably an awkward feeling what you're feeling. Not like, oh, he has feelings for me and I have feelings for him. So, you know, I don't know how that works. It's because you're a third wheel at the time. That's why. And, oh, I'm sorry, boo-boo. Kisses. But yeah, just, y'all can still be cool because I know, you know, you're kind of your background with this. But when they go out, let them go out. Let them be. If y'all hang and y'all two have lunch or go somewhere, you know, that's cool. But don't tag along with a couple. Not all the time. It's just not a good look. All right, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, kisses. Okay, who's next? Oh, shit. Do y'all see this shit? Do you see it? All right, child. Hey, Candy, I want to start off by saying I love you so much. Love you too, baby. Well, I need you to give me advice on the situation I'm in. And I need you to keep it straight up, Candy style. Now, you know it will. Okay, so you want me to keep it up straight, Candy style? I'm going to tell you first. What the hell you writing this long-ass book for, child? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Well, the last couple of weeks of May, I met this guy. Side note, I'm a guy and I'm gay. Okay. But yeah, I met this guy, and before I met him, I promised myself that I wasn't going to meet anybody for the summer, and if I did, I wasn't going to fall for them as far as building a relationship on the count of I will be going to college in the fall. Anyway, we met a couple of weeks later. What? Anyway, we met in couple of weeks later. We hit it off real good. We were getting to know each other, and we was really feeling one another. The weekend of graduation, the weekend of graduation, we spent the whole weekend together. Well, I left to go to Mississippi for the rest of the month of June to be with my parents because I don't, I guess he means live, not leave. Live with them. So in the weeks of us getting to know each other, he came and told me that him and his ex were not officially over at first. I really didn't know how to respond, so at the time I just left it alone. And also a week after that, he texted me and said that he doesn't think that this long distance relationship is going to work out, which I understand, but at the same time I felt confused because in the beginning I told him everything as far as where I was going to college, and he knew that we were going to be 3 hours away. And he said that it will be okay, and that when you really want something, you will work for it. Basically saying that if he really wants to be with me, that no matter how far we are from each other, child, be with me, that no matter how far we are from each other, he wants to be with me. Okay. With all that happening, I didn't know how to respond, so I just left it alone, but still kept it in the back of my head, knowing we were only knowing we were only talking and weren't in an actual relationship is the reason why I decided not to think so much of it. So the weeks leading up to the 4th of July weekend, it was time for me to go back home to Texas. I made it that Friday. The following Saturday, I ended spending a weekend with him. Everything was cool, no worries. We even grew more closer to each other than before. The next weekend is when things took a turn for the worse. I started to feel a change in him. I don't know why, it's just a feeling, and I didn't like it well. I finally got the nerve to bring up the issue on his ex in the long distance thing, and he basically said the only reason he got with me in the first place is because, pause, okay, let me give you a better understanding, Candy. His ex left him 2 months before we met because of the army. He left without telling him where he was going or when he was coming back. So back to the story. Play. He felt alone and wanted closure from someone else, and that he wasn't trying to fall for me, but he did, and that's the reason he didn't make it official that we were going to be together. Also, he said the other reason was that he wants somebody to be in his presence all the time. Uh-oh. Be in his presence all the time, and he knew me going off to college that it wasn't going to be like that, even though we were going to see each other on Skype and Ubu. Just about every day, the fact we could see each other every weekend while in college, I guess it wasn't going to be the same for him. So we decided that we was going to be friends, but since then it's been crazy between us. Like, he still acts, he also, what? He still acts sometimes as if we are together. Like, he gets upset if I go a whole day without texting him, calling him. Also, he just acts as if we are soon going to be together. And he also wanted to end everything. I know we are not together and we are friends. I just want to know, what's your opinion on the whole thing and what you think I should do? Should I continue being friends with him? I just keep space between us. Another side note, we did have sex, which made our feelings. I mean, no, why would you want to be, okay, you had sex, so now I'm mad that you wrote all this damn book, though, to tell me just, you met a dude, y'all was talking, he broke up with his man 2 months ago, but he dated you for closure, and he messed around and fell in love with you, and now he's kind of, compulsive, or, controlling. That was all you needed to say, honey. But All that, yeah, you need to leave it alone before your feelings get even deeper because he's out. You can already tell he's a little loony, you know, and y'all not together, but he's pissed off if you don't call or text, and he already told you this long distance thing ain't gonna work out. Child, please read your own message. No, you don't nip that shit in the bud before it gets any deeper than what it is. You in college, go off do your thing, stick with your original plan. See, that's what happens. When we deviate from our original plan, shit gets crazy. Your original plan was, I'm not going to fall hard for nobody because I'm about to go to college, I'm about to do my thing. Stick with that, okay? I'm still upset you wrote me this novel for for that ending question, child. We gonna fight. I'm gonna knock on your door in a few minutes. Me and you. Me and you. Me and damn you, honey. Me and damn you. What the hell? I'm not reading this. I'll just have to come back to this, honey. I'll start. I can't do it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. It says, I don't like this motherfucker. Then it says, Dear Miss Candy. That's it. They did not write the rest of the message. That was easy. Alright. Hey Candy, I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm a huge fan of your show and I honestly look up to you. Thank you, baby. Don't worry, I proofread this. Good job. Well, my name is, you can say, okay, say my name. Well, my name is Junior. I'm 16 and bisexual. I've liked both sexes ever since I was a young boy. One day I decided to tell my mother and she didn't take it how I anticipated. She thought that I needed to go to therapy and I needed help. I broke down in tears. My heart was shattered. The next day, my mom acted as though it was a joke and we never talked about it again. Don't get me wrong, I love my mother to death and she's a great mom, but all I want for her is to accept me. I also want to tell the rest of my family, but truth is, I can't stand them. Ha ha ha. They're all hook a horse. Ha ha ha. They wrote ha ha ha, by the way. I'm about to enter my senior year in high school and moving out to a college. My question is, do you think I should have wasted, I'm sorry, do you think I should have waited to tell my mother that I was bisexual? And how do I tell the rest of my family? And when do you think is the time to bring it up again and finally tell my mother? As far as the rest of your family, child, if you don't like their ass, I wouldn't worry about what the hell they got to do with it anyway. Now, your mama, that's another story. I don't know how long ago it was that you told her, but just give her a little time, because trust me, she ain't forgot that shit. It's right here. It ain't going nowhere. It's right here. But give her a few days. You know, wait until y'all driving in the car, you know, so she can't get up and walk away and shit, you know. Y'all in the car. She ain't going nowhere. Try rush hour. Traffic jam and shit, you know, and wherever y'all at. And then sit and talk to her if y'all at the table, eating dinner, you know. But I think the car is the best way. Just sit and talk to her, let her know, you know, you're not trying to hurt her, and there's nothing wrong with you. It's just how you feel. You're attracted to both. You know who you are, and, you know, you just want her to accept you and love you. And, you know, go from there. That's what I'm thinking. But the rest of the family, child, if you don't even like their ass, I wouldn't worry about them. I'd only worry about my mama and, you know, child, please. That's all I'd worry about. Who else? Uh-oh, who did I just read? Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all, my bad. These long-ass letters have just been fucking me up today. Okay. Here we go. I am 21 years old and I recently graduated from college. I have been single for 3 years and I am ready to get back out there and start dating. But it seems like dating is just so hard for me. I don't really get out that much to meet guys out in public. So I even tried online dating. I did meet a couple of nice men on there, but it just didn't last. I know they say that when you stop looking for love, that is when it comes. But every time I stop looking for a long while, nothing happens, laugh out loud. What do you think I should do? Where are some nice places to go to possibly meet a good guy? I can be a little on the shy side, so how can I gain some confidence and be more approachable to men? And please give any other dating advice that you would suggest. My other situation is that I am also a virgin, waiting until marriage. Yes, baby. Hot commodity on the streets, honey. When I tell men this, they do praise me because they aren't many virgins left in the world. She said the world, damn. I also asked them, would they be able to be in a relationship with a virgin? They always say yes, they could, but when it comes down to it, they get tired of not being able to have sex in a relationship. So we stop talking. Do you think there is hope out there for me being a virgin? Will I find a man that is willing to be with me even though I won't be able to partake in sexual activities? Any other virgin advice? Laugh out loud. Thank you so much. Okay. I've had this question 50 million gazillion times. And I always tell you the same thing to virgins who's doing that. Going to a club or going somewhere trying to hook up with a guy and you're a virgin, that's not going to work. I'm just keep it real with you. It's not going to work. What you need to do is, either they have them through churches or they have, people who are, celibate. I don't know the name of the groups, but you can look it up online, where they get together, they meet, because they've taken a vow as well, so you can meet people like that, so there will be no pressure to have sex because they have taken the same vow you have. But going to a club or going to some chat, no, that's not gonna work. They're gonna wanna knock you off because that's what they're gonna want to do. That's what they're going to the club for, to find a little hooker, knock off. Maybe a relationship can happen, but they're not looking just to have a virgin. And not have sex. Like nowadays, a lot of people don't want to be in relationships. They want to knock you off and keep it moving. And if a relationship happens out of that, well, then it happens. But if I was you, like I said, I would go research some of, some celibate clubs or something, and meet somebody through there. Like you said, you can try it online. I'm sure they have those online too. But if I was you, I'd go through the churches. If you don't want to go through the church, I'm sure there's some get-togethers somewhere you can research and find where people who've taken the same vow of celibacy, are looking for other people who with that same vow. So, and as far as dating advice, that's pretty much it for you, Chad. You can that's what you need to do. Find another virgin, honey. They out there. You just gotta find them. With me, that I never date like that's. I'm not saying I wish I would have been a little hooker, but I've only been with 3 men in my entire life as far as sexually. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying I wish I was a little hooker whore, but except for the first guy I was with, the other 2 were long-term relationships. Like people, if I go somewhere, if I go with somebody, like I end up going with somebody. That's it. Like there's no, I dated for a minute and I found this guy. Like I didn't get to do that. I wasn't out all the time. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't work that way for me. So as far as me telling you exact dating advice for other, not for virgin chat, I told you what you need to do. But for other people, it's like, that would be the blind leading to death, or however that shit worked. Because I wasn't out there like that, So yeah, But good luck, honey. Make sure you look up them those type of get-togethers with people, celibacy and stuff, and see what you can find through there. I think we're gonna do one more, y'all, and then I'm gonna head on up out of here. Okay. Yeah, this is the last one because this is long too. Background info on me. I'm a 20-year-old female. Now, long story short, shit me, I have a male best friend whom I was at a point very close to prior to this situation. We've been best friends for 7 years, and over the years we had this friend with benefits type situation. We always said we couldn't be together because at the end of the day, we didn't want the relationship to end badly and ruin our friendship. Well, about 6 months and 1 year ago, this girl I know requested him on Facebook. My cousin had knew about our relationship that him and I had, and that I would go visit him, and she obviously knew that was going on, aka sex. Anybody that knew us as one knew we was getting it in on the low, but that's besides the point. He lives about an hour away from me, so there will be no reason for other than who we introduced each other to. Child, proofread, knowing someone in our own area. Well, this chick requested him on Facebook. They became friends, and it had gotten back to me that they had chilled. Like I said, my cousin is her friend. I expressed to him how much it would bother me had he gotten serious, and how upset I was that he even went to the level of chilling with someone I know. He apologized. I got over it. So yeah, anyways, one morning about 2 months ago, I woke up I woke up and texted him because I had a dream of him and this girl being together now. I always told him it would kill me had I known he was dating someone I personally knew. Not because of him, for the simple reason we did have our on the low type of relationship. Well, I had this crazy dream, so I texted him and came to find out my dream was true. He was the only dude I put at a level of being better than the rest. He's not your average male, and that's why I feel the way I do about him. No matter what anyone says or does, I will love him forever. Now that he's dating this girl that I know, I feel like I can't trust him. I feel betrayed because I did tell him how I felt. He went behind my back. Now I don't know what to do. I stopped talking to him for a while, but it doesn't seem right because he is one of my two best friends. I felt so betrayed that I couldn't trust no one and even cut off my female best friend because of it. Now my issues are, do I have a reason to be hurt? And do you feel that I was betrayed? I've tried talking to him, but he doesn't seem to get it. Although he has apologized, I can't move on from it. What should I do? Okay. Do you have a reason to feel hurt? No. Because you knew what it was from the get-go. You already knew. Y'all both stated we can't be in a relationship because if it goes wrong, we won't be friends anymore. So you already knew a relationship with you and him on that level wasn't going to happen. 2, you may have known the girl. Well, no, you don't know the girl. Your cousin knows the girl. And somehow no, you have no reason to be hurt at all. I mean, you're hurt because you've been knocking him off and you have really deep feelings for him more than just a best friend. But do you have a reason to be hurt thinking he betrayed you? No. You know, because y'all weren't together. Y'all just friends. You can't dictate who he goes with and who he doesn't if y'all have already established that there was never going to be a relationship like that between you two. So you may be mad because you told him, I don't want you dating somebody I know, even though you don't know him. Your cousin does. And, I mean, somebody you know or whatever. But even with you telling him that, it's like he don't owe you nothing. Y'all not together. Y'all friends. He ain't dating yet. I mean, you know, he ain't dating your best friend or some shit like that. So, no, you have absolutely no reason to feel like he betrayed you at all. And even with him knowing that he didn't betray you because y'all don't have that type of relationship, he still apologized to you. That's the best you can get and to hope for, to be honest with you. He has done nothing wrong. Like, honestly, he hasn't. Y'all friends with benefits. And I always tell ladies, a lot of ladies always associate sex with love. You fall into, you start feeling love, tingly feelings once you open the cookie to somebody. And even though you already established y'all was never going to be together, you still kept doing it. And your feelings kept growing and growing and growing. That's on you, baby doll, not him, because y'all both established what it was from the beginning. Point blank, period. That's just what it is, honey. It is what it is. Alright, y'all, that's going to be it because this week's solutions, everyone I have opened up, y'all written me books. Y'all done wrote it the way you talk. Honey, I'm exhausted. So, I will be doing another one, though, because a lot of y'all did write some more. But see, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I did what I told you I was going to do. I did what I told you I was going to damn dog diggity do. So, let me get up here because I hear the little man moving and things. But, oh, and if you haven't downloaded the app for your Android phone, go do that. I'll put the link in the more info box down here. Please, y'all, press the damn where it says show more and look at the links, because I will put everything right there, and I will get 50 million notes either on the comments or inbox. Candy, how can I, it'll either be Candy, how can I send off for your CD? Where do I write the sweet solutions? How do I get the Android? And I'm like, it's all in the box. It's all in this box right down there. You see where it says show more? Press it. All the links right there, I promise. But on the Android phone, make sure you go download the SATV app, baby. Yes, it takes you, all the videos straight to your phone. You get the pictures. You can send your sweet solution straight to the phone. You ask Uncle P straight to the phone, which Uncle P just been on vacation. So that's why he hasn't been doing videos, but he'll be back. You get pictures on there. You get all types of stuff on there. So shout out to Spencer because he made the SATV app. Thank you, baby. So y'all make sure for your Android phone to download it. And the iPhone app will be available soon. It just takes longer for iPhone to approve the app. That's all. So it'll be around soon. If your Android is not compatible, that means you need to upgrade your Android. Just go to your whatever carrier you're with. Go to the website. It should have the upgrade information. Sorry, babies. Whew. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And like my Facebook page. Yes, indeed. Alright, babies. I'm out. Peace.